So, there has been a lot of fallout from the budget, and rightly so, as it was a genuine disgrace. And Labour lied and lied. Now, we have all heard what Sunak has said with regard to it, but today's we want to take a look at what Nigel Farage has said in his scathing news attack on Labour's lies. As always, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and join our fast-growing community. So let's take a look at what Farage has said.
I think you have to give credit to the Chancellor for a budget that in terms of political presentation was very, very clever. I think the SNP have had an absolutely rotten day. I think the decision to put money into potholes was clever. The fuel duty freeze, very, very welcome, especially for those living in rural parts of our country. But for me, the big one, of course, is the 1p a pint off draft beer, which I've worked out will save me over £1 a week, so I'm particularly thrilled with that. But economically, I sat listening to the numbers thinking this budget is illiterate. I don't know who's doing the sums, whether perhaps it's the Right Honourable Member for Hackney North, but the sums do not work. And the markets now agree with me, because just in the last couple of hours, we've seen a very substantial spike in gilt yields. We're not quite yet back to 2022 with that mini budget, but clearly people are saying this isn't going to work. The big picture is we're in decline. We're getting poorer. There isn't a £22 billion black hole. That's nonsense. It's 2.7 trillion. Our debt repayments are 90 billion a year. And from all the figures I've seen today, that will be worse in 5 years' time than it is today. We need a complete change of culture. We need to start saying success is a good thing. Making money is a great thing. People becoming rich is something we should encourage. We've got to change our culture of work. The idea that, oh yes, work from home, do a 4-day week, get your work-life balance right. Well, you know what, actually, why don't we say to people, young people, hard work is a good thing. Yeah. Hard work is the only way anybody succeeds individually. And hard work is the only way we're going to have a chance as a country to turn any of this around. We're in much deeper trouble, and much more. Now you keep on going. Please sit down. Honestly, you've had a go. We are in much deeper trouble than anybody on either front bench dares to admit. It's a reality we should all face. And I have to say that, for a Labour Party that couldn't define what a woman was, couldn't define what a working person was, well, after today, I'm pretty convinced they can't define what economic growth is. Thank you.
What are your thoughts on the budget and Farage's words? Let me know in the comments. That brings us to the end of today's video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and join our fast-growing community.